How often do you think about the Roman Empire? This question, you probably saw this, was trending all over TikTok and Instagram Reels this weekend. Funny trend. I didn't know what it was about at first. Let me show you what this trend looked like. Let's take a look at it.
How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
How often do I think about it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess technically like every day.
Do you think about the Roman Empire ever?
Yeah, I guess sometimes.
How often?
I don't know. Once a week. How do you not think about the Roman Empire? Basically.
How many times, like a week, or just how many times in general, do you think about the Roman Empire?
What about the Roman Empire?
Just anything about it.
Probably not a lot. Why?
Not a lot. When was the last time you thought about it?
Maybe a week or two ago. The Roman Empire was a very big part in history.
So how often do you think about it?
Not a lot.
How often? Once every month?
Maybe 3 or 4 times a month.
You think about the Roman Empire once a week.
It has a lot of big, stories and lessons, within the Roman Empire of what to do and what not to do. So, yeah.
So you think about the Roman Empire once a week?
Sometimes, yeah.
Is that amazing or is that amazing? I asked my husband, and I didn't tell him about the trend first. I just dropped it on him. He was walking down the stairs. He was actually we're about to go to church. I just got my daughter ready for church, and I was like, hey, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? He didn't even stop walking after he came down the stairs. And he was just like, oh, at least once a week. And I was like, what? What do you think about when you think about the Roman Empire? And the conversation got cut off there because we were in a hurry to get out for church. But it's fascinating to me that this seems to be a very specific difference between men and women. Even women who, I work in politics, I think about the American Empire and worry that we are on the same track as the Roman Empire. And perhaps I think about the Roman Empire in that context, the political, social context, but I don't think about it on a daily basis or a weekly basis or a monthly basis. I would say it's very specific to, a project or research if I'm thinking about it. But men, apparently, this is part of their interior lives. They think about it when they look at roads. They think about it when apparently they think about aqueducts all the time. And it's really funny. I asked the guys that work on this show, the guys in the control room, right before we started filming, I was telling them about this trend because they hadn't seen it. And so I asked them the question, and we happened to be recording a little bit early, and we captured it. So take a look. Oh, Shafiel, before we get started, Shafiel, did you see that TikTok trend? How often do you think about the Roman Empire? Not often, but do you ever? If you had to say how often, is it once a month? Dylan, how often do you think about the Roman Empire, Dylan? He said monthly too? Oh my gosh. Apparently it's just a man-woman difference. See, even what Shafiel said, he's like, well, not often, maybe once a month. Hey, that's more than I do. So guys, go on rumble.com/Liz Wheeler and tell me if you think about the Roman Empire, and if so, how often? And if you do think about this on a regular basis, what do you think about? In what context? Why are you thinking about the Roman Empire? Rumble.com/Liz Wheeler. Drop it in the comments.